Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special episode of the Graybeards Podcast. It's your boy Mo Prophet in the building, and as always, I got my big little bro in the house, T Prophet. I got my man Seth. You guys know him as Sojo, and of course, we got everybody's favorite, my man KJ, Keith, the antithesis. And you guys know that we're sipping, so you don't even have to ask us. But we want to know how'd you spend your week and what you sipping on. We want to bring a special episode to you guys today. We got a game of KJ's True False, and we want you guys to play along with it. So I'm gonna turn it over to the antithesis to get this thing started. Let's get it, fellas.
Let's get it. You guys ready for some government names?
Here we go.
About to get real.
Let's get it. So the first question.
Oh, we getting right to it, huh?
We getting right to it. What we waiting for?
Let's make it happen.
All right. In 1994, Jason Frederick Kidd released a rap song entitled "What the Kid Did" on Epic Records. True or false?
What the Kid Did on
and
Epic
I'll
Records.
start.
I didn't know his name was Frederick, so that's already throwing me for a loop.
And I'll start this one with T, Big T. True or false?
God.
Where we going?
How did I know he was going to come?
Thank you.
He going to come to me first.
Thank you, KJ.
So, thinking this through, so 93, 94, he won Rookie of the Year with Grant Hill, co-Rookie of the Year. He probably was scared, nervous. I can't imagine this dude making a rap album his rookie year. I'm going to say false. I've never heard an inkling of Jason Kidd making anything musically, so I'm going to say false.
And we move on to Seth Sojo. True or false? In 94, Jason Frederick Kidd released a rap song entitled "What the Kid Did" on Epic Records.
You know, I was hoping you were going to Mo first. Mo might have had a little more background on it that might have helped me out. But T, great job, because gave some detail there. I'm going to go the other way because I think that Jason, you know, in your rookie year, he was probably a little ballsy and just said, whatever. I'm going to put out a rap album. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go true with that.
And last but not least, my main man, Mo P.
I gave
You
him
already
no help.
know. So I'm going true, but for a completely different reason. I think this was during that time when him, Jamal Mashburn, and Jimmy Jackson were fighting over Tony Braxton. So I think he figured if I made a rap song, I could take the lead in trying to get her. So I'm going true with my man, Jason Frederick Kidd.
That's a great
So
point.
we got T with false, Seth and Mo with true. And we move on to question number 2. You ain't getting answers right away. Yeah. Second question. Duncan Robinson is one of 3 players undrafted in 2019 to start in these NBA playoffs. And I'm starting that with the biggest Duncan Robinson fan, Sojo.
Ooh, I feel like this is
He straight up got a Duncan Robinson jersey, too.
Listen, It's on order. It's not here yet, but it's coming. It's in the mail. Wow, I feel like this is such a trap question for me right here.
Want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, one more time, real quick. Just give it to me one more time.
Duncan Robinson is one of 3 players undrafted in 2019 to start in these NBA playoffs.
Okay, one of 3. So I think he's definitely one of 1. I don't know if there's others, but because of that, and because I have just this blinding love for Duncan Robinson that we all know, I'm going to say true.
That's that man love?
That's that bro love right there.
It's blinding on top of that.
I know, it's blinding.
Yeah,
wow.
I was like, that might have been a little strong. I couldn't think of another word, so that was what came to my head.
So let me ask you another quick question, just real quick. If the Spurs get Duncan Robinson.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Can't even hold it in. Look at it.
Oh, yeah, it's over. I'm
going to clean your chair?
Yeah.
Oh my
grab me
God.
some paper towels, please. Yeah, I'm
Wow.
flying to San Antonio immediately I might be a season ticket holder, and I live about 1,200 miles from San Antonio.
Mo P.
Uh,
Duncan McBride Robinson, one of 3 undrafted players in 19 to start in these NBA playoffs.
So unlike Jason Kidd's middle name, McBride fit with Duncan Robinson. So
It
that
does.
actually is completely perfect. Neither here nor there, but that shit fit. I'm going true only because it just fucking fits. I've heard Duncan Robinson's name all playoffs. So for somebody that didn't make all NBA anything, we hear a lot about this dude. So I'm going true just on GP.
And Big T. And before I go to Big T, let me ask you one other small question, Mo. McBride, how do you spell it?
So it's how do I say it or how do I spell it?
How do you think he spells it?
Because there's a McBride and there's a McBride.
right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to spell it. I'm just saying there are two different pronunciations.
Hey, come on, give me the letters. I need you to take a stab at it.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
He tried to get me out here, T. He tried to get me. I told you. That's, Look, I just know it's MC. I'm leaving it at that. It's MC Bride.
MC Bride.
Well, I'll help you out. It's MC BRYDE.
Oh,
See.
Wow.
You know what? I'm actually glad you did that because it fits even more now. That all makes sense. You know what?
Now,
Thank you, KJ.
Now that I pulled the Steve Harvey and gave T mad time to think. So Big T, Duncan McBride, one of three players undrafted in 19 to start in these NBA playoffs.
I'm gonna go false, and I'll tell you why. Because I think it's more than three. Because Brooklyn probably hit about 4 or 5 cats that was drafted in this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going false, even if I just look at the Brooklyn net. So I'm saying false because they hit about 5 of them.
All right,
great.
and the last question. So wait, we got T is false. Seth was false.
No,
It was
true.
true.
Seth was
was
true,
true.
and Mo was
Yep.
false.
And I'm true.
And
More
Mo-
true.
So we got 1 false, 2 trues.
Yep.
I'm bad for not writing it down. That would have made way too much sense.
That Jameson-
Why would I do something that
Got it.
stupid?
we already said we know we sipping. What you sipping, Jameson? What the hell you
Yeah.
sipping?
Now you know I'm sipping some J-Mo. I'm in this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, J-Mo sipping me. Shit. So, third question. In a 2018 article for ESPN.com, Alani Nicole Anthony is credited with taking the now infamous banana boat picture. In a 2018 article by ESPN.com, Alani Nicole Anthony is credited with snapping the now infamous banana boat picture. Big T.
No, this dude keep coming to me, man.
Wait, it's not Big T's turn, right? It's not Big T's turn. My bad.
No, I'll rock out. Don't worry about it. I get on time. I'll rock out.
Wow,
So,
that was real nice of you. I told you
Yeah.
that Jameson got me. I don't know what I'm doing.
no problem.
I
So
don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna say false because what I think happened is I think D Wade set the camera on timer, then jumped on the banana, and then it was fast.
He was rolling fast as hell to get in the spot.
Wait a minute. That's that scene up to you. Wait a minute. So everybody else is already on the boat. I need you to set this up.
Wait,
Yeah, set this scene up.
what kind of timer he got on that damn camera?
Yep. So he had about 15, 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the boat's going. He jumps off of the pier. He got on the edge of the pier. He jumps off of the pier onto the banana as it's coming past. It goes off with the timer. You get the infamous banana boat picture.
Oh wow, that's
I knew we weren't going to ask, but T, what the hell are you sipping on? What the hell are you?
That pineapple Ciroc.
Oh yeah, that'll get you where you need to go.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Mo P, you were supposed to start, so
Yeah. I don't know how I follow T on so
let
many
me ask
different
that question
levels.
one more time. I give you one time to ask the question again. In a 2018 article by ESPN.com, Alani Nicole Anthony is credited with taking the now infamous banana boat picture.
So I am going to say true, and I won't paint as vivid a picture as T, but the reason I'm saying true is she didn't even know what was happening at first. Her friend was like, look at them. Look, and she was like, is Mello on there too? Her friend was like, that's him right there. And she was like, we're going to talk about this later. And she took a picture of the banana boat to make sure her and Mello had the conversation. And she got home and said, don't ever do it again. So I'm going
Mello
true.
wasn't on the boat. Mello was not on the banana boat.
Oh, touche.
Yeah, it was Paul, Chris Paul, D Wade, LeBron, or was it Gabby?
You know what? You know what?
It was Gabby.
You know what though?
Gabby.
I stand corrected on that, but also still as to my answer, I think it's true that she took it because she also took it and said, "Don't you not never."
Right.
Look at your boys.
Look at your boy. And if I ever find out,
That's
I'm going true.
Oh my God. There's so many things going through my head right now.
Come on, so you had time.
I know. You know what? Like I almost wanted, anytime I hear the word Anthony, I almost just want to go to irrational hate and just go that direction and just make my answer be about that. But man, Mo's reasoning for it is really solid. Like, you know, the girl's going, hey, look at your boys. This is what you bet not do. I'm going to go that way. I'm going with Mo. So I'm going to go Mo with Mo on that and say true. I'm going to say true.
I think y'all went agreed. I think all three questions you two agreed.
Yeah, we did. I almost had to go. Even if I went the irrational hate route, though, I'd still be true. So I'm true. I'm true regardless. Yeah.
So Savannah and Lala was sitting on the beach sipping, going, look at these mofos.
Right. right. Yeah, no doubt.
They were like, is it worth it?
Hell yeah, it's worth it.
Is it worth it? Yeah. They said
the bigger question is who sold this picture to TMZ or whoever got it? That's the bigger question. It's like,
yeah, no doubt.
who was the one that gave this picture to the
Chris Paul.
You know what, T? You're 100% right. The answer is always Chris Paul.
Right.
Chris Paul.
You know what? We don't even have to follow up. The answer is Chris Paul.
Releasing
All right,
a snitching, Chris Paul.
So let's spill the beans here, right? First question. In 94, Jason Kidd, I'll leave it alone. No, I won't. Jason Frederick Kidd released a rap song entitled What the Kid Did on Epic Records. Guys, listen to every word. I said released a rap song. Y'all kept saying album. I wasn't going to check you because I said song a billion times. And that's true.
Yeah,
it was released as part of the compilation album, B-Ball's Best Kept Secret. An album that also featured rappers rapping along with basketball artists. An album that I actually have, It featured songs by J.R. Ryder, Chris Mills, Gary Payton, Shaq, and Dana Barros.
Love it.
Dana
I don't
Bruce
need you to
Barros,
research it now, but I still want to know if Tony Braxton was on the hook. But we move on. We
can't. Yeah. We'll find out.
The second question, Duncan McBride Robinson, one of three players undrafted. T, you might have called me out on something that I did not think when I did my homework. I did not check those Brooklyn Nets, so this might be wrong. This might be wrong. I did not check those Brooklyn Nets. You might have me here. But I kept thinking that you guys were going to talk about Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Melvin Nunn.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
But here's the deal. Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn went undrafted in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
There was only one undrafted player from 2019. Some guy named Lou Dort that balled out in the last game.
Thought about him.
Lou Dort went undrafted in 2019.
You went deep on the trivia. You were asking us with all this dark and light liquor we're sipping to get the year right. Good job, KJ.
Yeah. Listen, it was a setup question, but I think I still got it right. Didn't what's the answer?
It was false.
It was
I got that one.
I'll go fuck
So
myself.
everybody got one right now.
Yeah.
The tiebreaker.
So the 2018 article was done by ESPN the magazine, ESPN.com. It was credited by Adam Rieslinger. Adam Rieslinger wrote the article. But here's the issue. He never said Lala took the picture. I'll search far and wide to find out who the hell took that picture. And I cannot find out. Nobody in the article had never said it was Lala. So Lala is not credited with taking that picture. I don't know if she did or not, but she definitively was not credited with taking that picture in that article by ESPN.com.
So KJ, here's the thing. Since you couldn't find it, and since we all said true, she took the picture. We running with that.
Yeah.
I said false. I said false.
We know what the real deal is.
I said false.
Well, Mo did. I was just agreeing.
But inquiring minds want to know. We want to know, one, who took the picture, and two, was it Chris Paul that snitched and sold it to TMZ?
Yeah.
Hey, it's always Chris Paul. KJ, that was fun as hell, man. Great Beers Nation, we hope you guys enjoyed the game of KJ's True or False. We're going to keep this kind of content coming for you. Make sure you check out the podcast on Spotify. Go to Apple, listen, subscribe, rate, and review. Check us out on all of the social media platforms. We're on IG and Twitter. Go check us out on GreatBeardsPodcast.com. And if you want to be a part of the show, send us your trivia questions. You can catch us at graybeards100@gmail.com. We appreciate you. We're going to keep this coming for you guys. And we'll catch you same bad channel, same bad time next week. Enjoyed it, fellas. Peace.
Peace.